Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Olivares Romero, and today I will be talking about how therapy animals can improve mental health. Think about a scenario when you are extremely stressed or before taking a big exam, after a long day, or even when you just feel overwhelmed. Now, imagine being able to spend a few minutes with a friendly therapy animal. Even a simple interaction like sitting with or petting an animal can help someone or yourself feel more comfortable and relaxed. Therapy animals have become more common in places such as hospitals, schools, and college campuses where they can provide comfort and emotional support to many different people. Throughout my presentation, I will explain what therapy animals are and how they are different from other types of supporting animals. Then, I will discuss the ways that they support mental health and finally explain the different places where therapy animals are commonly used. What are therapy animals? Therapy animals are animals that are trained to provide comfort and emotional support to people. They usually work along a trainer handler and visit different places with people that can benefit from interacting with them. Dogs are probably the most common animals that are used for therapy work, but they are not the only ones. Other animals, such as cats, rabbits, and horses, can also be involved in therapy programs. One important thing about therapy animals is that they can interact with and provide comfort to many different people. An example can be a therapy dog might visit a hospital and just interact with several patients during one visit or visit a college campus and spend time with students who need a time from midterms or finals. This brings me to an important difference because therapy animals sometimes get confused with the other support animals that are out there. Therapy animals, service animals, and emotional support animals are sometimes confused with one another because they might sound similar, but they all have a different role. As I mentioned before, therapy animals provides comfort to many different people and usually works with a handler while visiting these different types of settings. Service animals are individually trained to perform specific tasks for a person with one disability or with a disability. Their job is focused on helping that specific person and that specific alone. Emotional support animals are also different. They do provide comfort and emotion support to their owner, but they do not need the same type of specialized task training as a service animal. Understanding these differences is very important because even though all three can have a positive impact on people's lives, they each have different purposes and roles. Now that we understand what therapy animals are, I want to focus on how they can support people's mental and emotional well-being. There are so many ways therapy animals can provide several mental health benefits. Interacting with an animal can help people feel more relaxed, reduce feeling of stress and anxiety, and they can provide a comfort during difficult situations. They also help reduce feeling of loneliness. Sometimes simply just having an animal nearby can provide a sense of companionship, especially for someone who may be going through a stressful or difficult time. Therapy animals can also have a positive effect on a person's mood. Spending time with a friendly animal can give someone a chance to focus on something positive and just take a break from whatever is causing you stress. According to the American Psychological Associations, animal-assisted therapies have been shown to reduce stress and support emotional well-being. These benefits shows that the role of a therapy animal can go beyond simply making someone happy for just a few minutes. Now, how does therapy animal support people? They are more than just for comfort. For an example, they can encourage a social interaction. An animal can sometimes make it easier for people to start conversations, and they just feel more comfortable interacting with others. They can also help create a sense of safety and support during difficult situations. They can especially help for people experiencing any type of illness, stress, or emotional challenge. Therapy animals can also be included as part of an animal assisted therapy program where the interactions with animals may be used alongside other forms of support. Overall, the presence of just a therapy animal can create a positive and calming environment and can help people feel less alone during challenging moments. The benefits of therapy animals are one of the reasons they are now used in many different places and with people of different types of ages. Where are therapy animals used? Therapy animals can be found in many different places, as I have mentioned before, like hospitals, rehabilitation centers, nursing homes, and assisted living facilities, schools, college campuses, and so much more. Therapy animals are mainly visit patients who are recovering or receiving some type of treatment. According to pet partners, therapy animals visit healthcare facilities to provide comfort and emotional support to patients. They are also commonly used in nursing homes and assisted living facilities where they can interact with the animal and provide companionship and give the residents that are currently living there something positive to look forward to. Another place where therapy animals have been commonly used is schools. Some colleges have host therapy animal events during stressful times of the semester, such as midterms and finals. This gives students an opportunity to take a break from studying and can interact with the animal and relax for a while. Therapy animals can also participate in programs which involve children. Like some librarians have reading programs where children can practice reading around animals in a comfortable environment. These examples shows that therapy animals can support many different people from children to college to hospitals and to older adults. Our conclusion, the the power of the human animal bond. Throughout this presentation, we have looked at what therapy animals are, how they are different from service animals and emotional support animals, the way they can support our mental health, and some of the different places where they can be used. What I found most interesting about therapy animals is that something as simple as spending time with an animal can create a meaningful experience for someone who may be dealing with stress, lonely, and illnesses. Whether it's helping a college student take a break during finals or providing companionship to someone in a nursing home, therapy animals demonstrate the positive interaction that can exist between humans and animals. Their role goes beyond simply making people smile through comfort, connection, and support. Therapy animals can make a positive difference in people's emotional well being. Thank you so much for listening, and I will list my references on the next page. Thanks.